most amusement parks, the bus tour is pretty lame. Just takes you to circle around, shows you the attractions, and what can you do about that? Boring. But at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, not the same. In fact, some of the best exhibits that this baby has are taken from the bus tour. So let's get inside. Now there's a lot of reasons you should take the bus tour. First off, it's free, included with your ticket. But besides that, you get to see a lot of wildlife. In fact, this entire area is preserved as a gigantic wildlife nature preserve. It has over 140,000 acres of nice Florida wetlands where a bunch of creatures live. We're talking a ton of turtles and thousands upon thousands of gators. Real gators, and I'm not kidding around. Actually, around the launch sites for the rockets, they have these big fences that are curved because apparently gators can climb, and they climb so well they have to defend the NASA employees and the rockets from massive gator attacks. Well, that's what I hear anyway. I haven't seen any gators yet. We have seen wild boars though. We have seen turtles and we've seen ripples in that water. So if you're looking for something beautiful to see before you get your science on, this is definitely the tour to be a part of. Now these stars on the ground are to scale on the building behind me, just showing how big the building is. This is about half a slacks. That's a lot of slacks up there. I don't know how many stars are on the flag, 50 something. There's more than that? So our first stop off the bus tour is this gigantic building here, and we have Kenna to tell us everything. Kenna, hello.
Hi.
What do you do here, Kenna?
I am on the communications team here at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex.
Okay, well, I am kind of a space noob. I have no idea what this building is. Please tell me why there's a gigantic building, probably the biggest building I've ever seen.
Right. Well, you can't tell how big it is actually because there's really no buildings around.
Yeah.
But for instance, the stars on there are as tall as me, 5 feet.
Wow.
And the stripes, actually one of our buses can drive down it. It's huge.
Yes.
This is the vehicle assembly building. This was used to stack all the Apollo, like the Saturn V rockets, and stacked all these space shuttles before their launches.
So they actually build them in there?
They
or
stack them.
They stack
yep,
them in
so
there.
the orbiter on top of the external tank and then stacking the sections of the Apollo Saturn V rockets.
Okay, so this is NASA though, right? I mean, this is like
this is as
NASA
real as you can
gets.
get, as close as you can get to NASA on our bus tour.
Wow, that is fantastic. So in this area, you guys do the launches, right?
Well, you can see it from our Apollo Saturn V Center. You can watch it launch, or from our LC-39 gantry.
So you're telling me that I can buy a ticket,
Yes.
go to the amusement park, have the time of my life for a couple hours
Yes.
before the launch, then come out on the bus tour and see a rocket take off?
Absolutely.
What?
KSCBC, we offer the closest public viewing of launches.
Wow. How close can you get?
It's about, I think it's 3.9 miles away.
Why can't you get any closer than that?
It's too hot.
It's too hot from the rockets taking
It's
off.
not safe.
Oh, okay. Could we sneak in and go see one close?
I'm not taking it.
All right,
I'm not
fantastic.
going there, so.
Anything else that you want to tell me about the area? I mean, what's going on next year? Any plans to shoot things off?
So NASA's currently building the SLS rocket, Space Launch System, which hopefully in the next few years will start sending humans to space again from here at Kennedy Space Center.
Wow.
And then this rocket's actually being built to potentially one day take astronauts to deep space, such as Mars.
What? Sick. When is that going to happen?
I think they're aiming for the 2030s. So
the 2030s?
hopefully, yep.
So one of the people that are watching this right now, one of the 8-year-olds on Twitch,
Absolutely.
will be the astronaut to Mars. Not really. Sorry, Twitch kids. But you're not the ones. Do we have any launches going on? What's the plan?
Sure. So next year, it's anticipated that there's actually going to be the most rocket launches ever from here at Kennedy Space Center. So chances are pretty likely, if you come visit, you might see a rocket launch.
Okay. And we can go visit like the pads, or?
So you'll take the Kennedy Space Center bus tour, and it actually takes you right next to launch pads. It'll take you right here to the VAB, and then its last stop is the Apollo Saturn V Center.
Well, that sounds like the greatest day ever.
Right?
Fantastic. Well, that's just one stop on this magical bus tour. We've got another one to go. So I will bid you adieu, Kenna. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.